Rick Morrell lookalike is on his way, we do need to announce that for the second time ever in the history of these awards, the first happening about an hour ago, the judges just had to give a distinction award in this category because it was so very tightly contested. Again, we'd ask the recipients to come up and receive their certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate with us the recipient of a distinction award in the Southland Kia Team of the Year. It is the Hokonui Under 18 Marching Team.
Congratulations, guys. Put your hands together again, folks, for the Hokonui Under-18 marching team. And watch them march off in unison. That's very good.
Thank
Well
goodness
done, guys.
for walk-on music. That
Congratulations.
was a long way from that stand, wasn't it?
Good stuff, righto. And so that now leads us to the winner announcement. So, Nath, over to you, my friend.
Lovely, thank you. Kia ora koutou. Yeah, I'm standing in for Rick Morrell from Southland Kia, who he's managed to double book himself tonight with a Coast Guard function. For those of you who don't know, Rick is just as passionate about volunteering for the Coast Guard as he is about supporting Southland sport. And if you know Rick, that's definitely saying something. Hopefully none of us will ever have to meet Rick in his volunteering capacity, but it's great to know that there are people like him out there giving their time to keep us safe. Rick and Kia are long-time supporters of these awards, and I know that being associated with the team category in particular is really important to Rick. He was really excited about the depth of talent in the team category this year and across all of the awards, and he wanted to wish everyone a great night. So without further ado, the winner of the 2025 Kia Southland Team of the Year is Harry Lightfoot and Sebastian Watson.
Hi everyone, I'm Harry Lightfoot and this is Seb Watson, and we're very honoured to be selected for the Team of the Year from the ILT Southland Sports Awards. Really sorry we can't be there tonight, but I'd like to thank a couple of people. I'd like to thank the Whakatipu Rowing Club and the committee and everyone who does things around the club. I'd like to thank our coach John Morrison for all the work he's put into us this season. I'd like to thank both of our families for putting up with us for this season. I know it's a big job. I'd like to thank Seb for pushing hard, because I wouldn't be here without him. And I'd like to thank all of my teammates for pushing us for the rest of the season. Congrats to all the other nominees tonight, and a big thank you.
Good stuff there. They are our Kia Team of the Year. I think we've got Ray, who's in the room. That's Harry, who did all the talking there, as the grandfather, I think, who's going to come up. And while Ray's coming up, I think it's worth recognising the outstanding effort of these guys. They won the under-18 double scull at the Maadi Cup in record time, selected for New Zealand at the under-19 rowing squads. Off to different worlds they went. Harry to the under-19 world champs in Lithuania. Seb went to an international regatta in Ann Arbor in the United States as well too. So they have had an incredible year. There's certainly no doubt about that. Ray, welcome up. Did you realise you were going to get this for this job?
No, I sort of found this about a few days ago.
Good. Okay.
Unfortunately, the boys, as you heard, couldn't make it, and their immediate family couldn't either. So I was pulled into the position.
Good stuff. Well, your boy did well up there, actually. The young fella, didn't he? Actually, giving a few words. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, he did very well. Well, no. Harry started rowing only a few years ago, and hadn't been in a boat much before that at all. And him and Seb have come on a long way, and they're now being selected for greater honours. Harry's going over to Lithuania in early August. He's away on Saturday. Up to Cambridge for an intensive training program, and Seb's heading off to America. I'm not entirely sure his plan, but he's going to America to further the rowing. And as I said, Harry's heading up, starting on Sunday, up to Cambridge for an intensive to train up for the World Champs. Yes.
Yeah, good stuff. That's outstanding, isn't it?
Is.
It must make the grandfather quite proud.
Yes, it does. It does. It's fantastic. It is fantastic.
And so he's only just taken it up. So obviously he's a bit of a natural as well too. Tell us a bit.
Well, he may have inherited a little bit from his mother.
From his grandfather? From his mother.
No. He certainly didn't inherit anything in the rowing department from his.
Ray, have you been in a
grandfather.
boat before? Have you done any rowing?
Zero
Rowing. Okay.
Zero. All I used to know.
You
about
look like you could
was-
handle yourself all right.
All I knew about rowing many years ago was you look behind you, and you sat down.
Well, do you look behind? I don't know if you do look behind. Aren't you meant to stand there and just go for it? Yeah,
Well,
you
I
could
think
be
you
right.
do.
Yeah, I suppose you need to keep your eye on the road, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
No,
stuff.
very, very proud. But no, I think, as I said, I think he's inherited a bit from his auntie and his mother. They rowed when they left school many years ago, and his mother still does. So I think that's where he got his rowing ability from.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. Well, listen, congratulations. Make sure you pass on our congratulations to him as well, too, and good to have you here with us. Folks, give it up for the Southland Kia Team of the Year, Harry and Seb. Thanks, Ray.